and you know what I mean, we see him in a good space. We got an interview with him tonight and shit like that. How just you feel your artist, you know what I mean, one of your artists, top artists is back? How
Before
you feel
the
about that?
artist, that's my friend. We come from the same block. You know what I'm saying? Before
Y'all do.
artist,
Y'all do. You right.
you know
You
what I'm
right.
saying?
You right.
We grew up
You right.
together.
You right.
My
You
mom,
right.
dad. I mean, we all grew up together as friends.
Right.
Well, some rap shit.
Right.
You know
Salute.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
as a friend and a
Right.
brother and a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? I feel good, you know what I'm saying, to see that man back, you know, off of drugs and, you know, just out here with his family and, you know what I'm saying? So at the
Right.
end of the day, it's
Right.
a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck the
Right.
artist shit. The artist shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
I don't care about K-Dot rapping
Real
more
shit.
than I care about his health and his wealth and him being clean and, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Real shit. And let me say this,
Yeah,
man. One thing about do for self, man. That shit is like a or change. Y'all family, man. Y'all origin family and shit like that, man. Y'all carry it different, man. Like I said, y'all have a decent past and shit like that, and you carried it on, and you did an awesome job and shit. And I think that you don't get the credit that you deserve and shit like that, man. I really think that, and I told you that behind the scenes and shit like that. And now you're a rapper now. How I feel just to be a rapper and shit. You just in rapper mode and
I
you
mean, I
just
just,
how I
you
feel.
know,
Like how I feel, man. Cause
feel good.
you've been around the
It feel
greats. You've been
good to rap. It feel good to tell my story
right.
and the struggle and the story of the ones I lost and my niggas that's doing life and niggas
Mm-hmm.
that don't rap. And you know what I mean? Just being an official nigga from South Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
23rd Street. And I don't think nobody really could give it up how I could give it up because they ain't me.
For
They
sure.
don't come where I come from. You know what I'm saying? And they
For
ain't having
sure.
experience the shit I experienced in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From
Right.
a
Right.
kid up until now. These dudes
Right.
can't really fill my shoes on that type time. So I just feel as though, you know what I mean, I could go ahead and, you know, depict the struggles
Right.
and the lifestyle and, you know what I mean, the type of environment that we come from
Right.
in a good manner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Without making us look crazy, being a bitch ass
Right.
nigga, got beat up like a Quilly nigga, not to keep bringing his name up, but a nigga like
Oh,
him
he a
who
turkey.
get
We don't
no,
fuck. We
just a
don't.
nigga who got treated. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking on niggas
Yeah.
in Philly, period. They be
Yeah.
bitch ass niggas where they from or on they
Mm-hmm.
block and everything else, but they want to get in the rap game and act like they gangsters.
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I
Right.
think you gotta have more of an authentic background to be talking this type of talk. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
That these dudes be
Right.
talking about. And half of these
Right.
dudes be kids. Some of them be
Mm-hmm.
kids and they haven't experienced nothing. And they talking
Right.
crazy out
Right.
here. So at the
Real
end of the
shit,
day,
man.
you know what I'm saying? I just think that you know, just me being an artist now, you know what I'm saying, 2020, been rapping for like a year, some change now. I think it's a good vibe for Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Just
you
for a
got
nigga
some
to
fucking
be
bars
authentic.
too. You let me
Yeah, I
listen to
got
some
bars.
shit. Yo,
I
T.
said my youngin'
Man.
Peasy be itching for a drill. I tell him chill and free L Clapbo, T-Mac the Capo.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen, when I was in the studio, when I was in your studio and shit, you was playing some shit. I'm like, T, this you, dog. This you. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got it. So was you always a fucking rapper? Like, did you always put shit together? Cause ain't no fucking
No,
way you put some shit
no,
together.
cuz I mean, you know, been locked up and all that. Nigga wrote some bars
Yeah.
and all that, but never came home and went to the studio and told niggas I'm a rapper, I'm a spit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in for the block. I ain't never jumped
Right.
in that bag, you know what I'm saying, until 2018. And you know what I mean? After shit was looking rough for me, you know what I'm saying? Lizzie getting shot, died in jail, Ada was booked, Rocky, she was doing
Mm-hmm.
her, you know what I mean? A lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
Blackwoods and everybody else was just doing them. And I was stuck
Right.
with a $300,000 debt. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. 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 But one thing about it though, Teef, man, I can say this, man. No matter what, because we saw what you went through, like, you know what I mean? The world saw it, the full Philadelphia saw it and shit. But no matter what, man, you kept going, man. You kept going, you kept staying sturdy and shit. You never went left
It was
field
for
and
the
shit like
culture
that.
though.
And I want to
You know what
salute,
I'm saying? For the
huh?
culture though, man.
What'd
You
you
know what
say?
I'm saying? I think if I would have let, you know what I mean, everything go downhill, I think the whole Philadelphia culture would be downhill. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right,
I'm the nigga that kept the culture alive. Everybody performing that Vanity Grand, everybody opened up at the TLA and the Fillmore. I started that with my artists. Philadelphia artists
Mm.
wasn't getting no openings, wasn't getting none of that type shit when the big artists come to the city. I'm that nigga who put
Mm.
the press on the promoters
Mm.
at the TLA and the Fillmore and all that for niggas to get the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to start performing with the big artists. Niggas took my bop and ran with it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. So how you feel when niggas do run off and take ideas and shit like that? Cause like, I want to ask you that. Then I want to ask you another question and shit because I gotta ask you another important question. But how you feel when niggas run off with certain ideas and shit that you know what I mean, you put together and shit like that? Do you feel some type of way and shit like that when you know what I mean? You heard me?
Yo,
Do you feel some type of
no,
way
what you say? I
when
got a call.
I said, do you feel some type of way when you do, you know, put shit together and niggas run off with certain ideas and shit like that? Do
I
something to you and
mean,
shit
I
like that?
think I think that's what culture is. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay,
I think that's what
okay,
culture is. Like, culture is
okay,
somebody that's a fly nigga or a real nigga or a sturdy nigga or a smart nigga or woman or, you know what I mean, child or
right,
youngin. Bring something to
right,
the game for everybody else to do and feed off. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I
right,
don't know who
right.
created
But let me,
Drawn. I don't know who created John or Drawn. I don't know who came up with the
mm,
idea, but it's a
mm,
part of the culture of Philadelphia, and I keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
it's just
mm,
culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck
right,
when nigga copy my style, do an event like I do, like a track brunch. I
mm,
done came up with the track brunch, John. Niggas doing them now. The South versus North. Everybody doing the verses now. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So nobody
So
had
get the fuck
an
out of here. We did
independent
the
label.
verse. Fuck out of here. We did the
Independent
verses
label in
first.
Philly.
We did the verses
Nobody had an
first.
independent label in Philly before Do for Self. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Talk. That's
Niggas
real
was
shit.
letting the big artists from New York and all that, or they wanted to get signed to a big artist. Nobody wanted to do it independent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vok, what's up, Vok?
What's up,
You know
Bot?
what I'm saying?
Legend.
I think if they had more independent labels like a Do for Self back then with Vok and them, I think them dudes would have, you know, went to another level. The
That,
Cheeks and all them. You know what I'm saying? The DVD shit
that's a fact.
was a good job, but they needed more business model, more business structure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Towards what they
Right.
were doing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Imagine if Dude for Self was around about that time. The label. Imagine that label was around and shit like that. We would niggas would
Yeah.
definitely have deals. Niggas would definitely have deals, man.
That's what I'm
Let me tell
saying.
you this.
And I ain't the
Let me.
nigga. I ain't the nigga that say I ain't the nigga that say I got niggas signed or I don't got no track record of getting niggas signed, but I got a track record of building niggas up from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That look
And
like
I
they
and I want to
signed.
and I, not to cut you off. And I'm sorry. And I know they be killing me when I be
What's
cutting niggas
up?
off. But I want to say this. I want to say while we right there, man. You helped a lot of motherfuckers out, man. Your heart. See, niggas see the side. Teefy fuck this nigga up, fuck that nigga up. Teefy fuck Safari up. He fuck Beans up, put Beans to sleep and shit like that. Niggas, they throw on that type of shit right there, and but they don't see the pearl heart that you got. Like
Because the
you,
majority of the people didn't even know, didn't like Philadelphia knew, a little bit of Philly knew, but my persona and who I am was magnified by the Bean shit and the Safari shit. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
I just used that, you know what I'm saying, that platform and them magnifying who I was, Teefy Bey from South
mm-hmm,
Philly, Meek Man, Meek Goon, whatever they want to give it. I use that
mm-hmm,
to even put more with the artists, to push harder with
mm,
niggas. You know what I'm saying? I
mm,
ain't never try to put myself on the pedestal because of the Bean shit or the Safari shit or
right,
French Montana, whatever shit that went down. Rob
right,
Stone, you know what I'm saying? I never try to
right,
put myself on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? I just try to, you know, keep pushing the culture forward. I ain't try to become a tough guy and a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
most of these dudes would have done. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I ain't
And
go
it,
on Instagram flashing 3 guns, 8
mm-hmm,
guns,
real shit.
acting like I'm looking for niggas and all that type of shit. I just
Right,
push the culture forward. That's what I'm
and
about. You know what I'm
and
saying?
and it
Helping
got
others out, man. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
and it got something to do with, you know what I mean, like we say, like Meek is your
You
friend.
gotta block this dude right here.
Who
This
that? I don't
dude,
even look at the comments. All
Southwest
right,
King Rain.
let's
He's
get
a
him the fuck
dickhead.
out of here. He get the fuck out of here. He never can come back in here. But look, one thing. Let me say this though, man. See, people don't. It's like you and Meek that's like your brother. That's your friend. Like You know what I mean? That's how me and H is. Like, it's a loyalty thing too. Like, people don't understand. If it's gain, it's gain. If it's a problem, it's a problem. So it's not like no Billy thing, because if anything happens, I'm gonna be on front line and type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And that's
mean,
how
the
that's how you
situations
carry.
with the situation, all them situations, you know what I'm saying, with just personal issues, you know what I'm saying, with
Mm-hmm.
me, you know what I'm saying, feeling how I feel, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, me
Okay.
don't ain't have to put no battery in my back for me to do
Not
nothing.
saying he
Like,
put a barrier in your back.
oh,
I
and
was
I
just,
didn't even have to
yeah.
show my loyalty. That ain't
Mm.
even loyalty, it's just being a good nigga.
Right. But that's what
Loyalty
I'm
is
saying.
standing
That's what
up,
I'm
taking
saying.
a case for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Feeding somebody's family when they soldier die. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's another different type of loyalty. Fighting a nigga ain't really loyalty. You got some fucking
Mm.
bums and crash dummies out here that'll do some
Right.
dumbass shit for you in 5 seconds and tell on you the next 5 seconds. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact. That's a fact.
So
I
I'm
agree
not
with you.
one of them guys that's big on, you know, promoting the violence type John on
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
I did it for
Yeah.
my man type time. Cause that's
Mhm.
snitching to me.
Mhm.
Talking about I did it for
Mhm.
me. I ain't do shit for
Okay.
niggas. I did it for me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Everything personal.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
I
I
would just,
felt
I would
how I
just, I would
felt.
just, but let me say this. I was saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, people see that side, they don't know the other side and shit. Like,
Yeah, I know
you
what
know what
you're
I mean?
saying,
They,
but
that's
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 just
where I'm
me. Let
coming
them
from.
know that's
And
just me though. You know what I'm
right,
saying? They
right,
don't got nothing to do with another man or woman or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just me.
real shit,
Teefy
real
Bey, what I
shit.
wanted to do at the time, how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because I'm a grown ass
right,
man, and any decision I make is on me.
right, right.
You know what
Solid,
I'm
solid
saying?
all the way around. Solid all the way around. And
No
I gotta
doubt.
say this. I gotta big you up, man. And y'all take that dicky and shit, take it somewhere else. Cause this is Philly first food day. I big up niggas that need to be big up. You a fucking legend, nigga. If you say something
Man,
about
don't listen
Bay,
to them niggas, man. Them
listen,
niggas that sit in
listen.
front of
No, let me say this.
Charlemagne. Them niggas that
Let
sit
me.
in front of Charlemagne and let him talk whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
So,
mhm,
like, don't
mhm.
even
But
feed
no, I
into
want to
that
say
type
this. I
shit,
want to
bro.
say this. I want to say this. Why I got you on live, man. Our first phone conversation, my nigga. I didn't know you from a can of paint. We ain't know each other. We just know we was working. You know, you heard, you know what I mean, Philly first food day, and our first conversation. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You made them phone calls. You got on the phone our first conversation to put things in order for me, man. And that's solid because you get niggas talk all day.
I mean,
Niggas
I
talk
just
all day
believe,
what they gonna do. And
yeah,
you
I
did
just,
that for a lot of niggas. You did that for a lot of niggas in Philly, and niggas don't know that. And I just want to salute you. I got you on.
and
You
the
my man
niggas
and all
that,
that.
not just rappers either, niggas on the background that got rappers. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? All the
Mhm.
little niggas that's trying to sign niggas and all. I didn't build their little artists up for them to even go ahead and come snatch them away from my studio. Because a lot of niggas that rap in the city now, they came to my studio and I be having
Mhm.
first dibs, but I don't be wanting them. Because I don't be wanting the
Mm.
headache. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Then every
Mm.
block in Philly going to war. So why would I want to
Yeah.
fuck with you and you going to
Yeah.
war with a nigga? You know what I'm saying? So Philly, we got to tighten up. That's why we ain't going to get no money. We ain't going to get nowhere. It's not Chicago. We ain't
It's
getting
not
nowhere.
right. Right. And you know, I see that you and